I figured I'd try and get a high quality moon catch on the beach, but as you see, the crescent is on the bottom of the moon, not on the top. And we are going to go downstairs and say hello to the moon, lock up my safe. Okay. And I got my little face mask if I need it. I'm going to take the stairway. Remember, always make sure you just got 7 ways in and 7 ways out. And this is just kind of the territory I'm hanging out in. And, oh, there's a camera. Wouldn't have done that without this camera. So they watch us come and go. Who knew? And I am going to do this to get down to the beach and get you a little high-quality video of the moonrise as the sun rises. I got 3 more days here, and I'm not sure if these videos will be posted in order or not. But as long as you just don't cause no problems, you get in and you get out. And it is a beautiful place. You should come check it out sometime. And make sure nobody's on camera. And we are all following protocol. So let's go to the ocean. I think you will love the ocean because it is a beautiful ocean. If I don't get run over. Almost there. So we got a little morning traffic, which is cool. But I'll probably upload this when I get back. I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee down the road over here on 8th Street. Way down there is a coffee bar. I don't got a lot of money left. Autofocus doesn't work too good on this camera, so I'm not going to waste my time. And we still have homeless, which, running out of people, we should let the homeless have rooms in these buildings. Not just here, but in New York City, Chicago, Atlanta, Bangladesh, I'm sure India, because I can't trust anything I see on TV. But I know that I get out here and I walk these streets day and night. Still got tons of spray paint from the mud flood stuff. Something to consider when you're studying the mud flood stuff. John Levy, Flat Earth British, and I think John Levy's caught on to it, is the photo editing. It could be those streets are perfectly there, but they use some sort of technique to make it look like the street was covered in mud, and actually it's a street just as nice as this. But because they did their techno-babble, it caused the video or the pictures to look like a mud-flooded street. But, you got everything else. You got the road still there. You got the curbs. You just got tons of mud. So this is October 15th in Miami, 6:30 a.m. My flight leaves at 9 a.m. on the 18th. I'm sure I'll make it out there. Let's see if I can find our moon. Lala. Ah, there she is. Okay, you see the moon? You see where the crescent is? Now, if the sun was reflecting, or the moon was reflecting off the stupid autofocus. If the sun was reflecting on the moon, it'd be the same crescent every day. But we all know the crescent is usually right to left or left to right. And now we have a crescent that is just totally, on the bottom of the moon. And it's getting smaller. So why is the crescent getting smaller if it's the same sunrise? Because the Earth is flat. And they just don't want you to know that. They would rather spend their days arguing you about trinkets and other nonsense when, mud floods, celestial sphere. The moon is a celestial body in the celestial sphere. And, so I'll take my time, I'm not going to rush it. Only at 4 minutes. And this is a ghost town, as everywhere else, except Atlanta and New York. I don't know where else I've flown, but in Atlanta, people are driving the highways. I-20, 75, 85, just cars and cars. Like The Walking Dead, they just like herd mentality. You get down here, though, I got on the train after I got off the plane, and there's not this massive car driving where humans are just driving because they have nothing better to do with their lives, I guess. Or they're getting paid. Or the machine's doing it, trying to make me think there's people But, you know, just because you congregate a bunch of people in Atlanta, hey, look, it's a ship on automation. Let's zoom in on it, see if we can see anybody on it. But ain't that beautiful? So yeah, if you can get out of your house, I would. And if they are letting people get on cruise ships, I don't know. After that fiasco where they trapped them, I don't think anybody wants to do that again. But I think these are empty. 2 years ago they were empty, and they just have them on automation. They come and they go, and basically where the ship goes, if you were to walk down to the very end of this man-made island, city of Miami Beach is a man-made island. Interesting sun rays, but the ship's on automation, and it will go into a port at the very end of the beach, way down there. And those of you who watch my Google Plus videos know all about the one that we had when I was out there, and I realized that everything was automation. There was no people on these ships. So we've been missing people for quite a long time. We are the remaining population, those of you getting this message, whether you're Richie from Boston, AMTV, Lisa Haven. You may wonder why I choose those three people to mention the most, because they're a good selection of Freemasons. One's poor, one's middle class, one's super rich. But at the end of the day, they're all selling us Patriot Pantry and not telling us to take back our cities and take back our governments. But you see the crescent's on the bottom of the moon, and you're just going to have to watch the moon and pay attention to it. It should be on the side. So during Halloween, maybe the moon does spin like a wheel in the sky, just like the sun. So the moon could be doing that for Halloween. It's on the bottom instead of on the side. And it's been a very interesting trip. But yeah, I promise you, that ship, ain't nobody on it. It is an empty boat on automation. Welcome to the 21st century, where TV screens have replaced your memories and your minds and your thoughts. Turn off these devices once in a while. Go walk around, get to know people where you live locally. Oh, there's a secondary. What a catch. All right. Okay, Johnny Exodice. Living the dream. See you at the campfire.